Yeah, I made a video that the Ijaw people and the Igbos are brothers, that we have been living in peace for thousands of years before the creation of the illegal state called Nigeria. I saw some uneducated people coming to my comment section to say all manner of things. In fact, I saw one saying that it's the Igbo people that stopped Adakaboro from declaring Niger Delta Republic. Then I asked him a question. Who kpai Adakaboro? Who is the person that took the life of Adakaboro? Was it not the Yoruba man, out of envy and jealousy, took the life of Adakaboro when they wanted to take Goodluck Jonathan out of power? Who came together to take Goodluck Jonathan out of power? Was it not the Yoruba hegemony and then fully controlled northern hegemony? You people don't have sense. You are not using your head. If the Igbo man that have not occupied power in this country is your problem as an Ijaw man, what will you now call the Yoruba man? What will you now call the northern Fulani control hegemony? What will you now call them? If the Igbo man that have not occupied power is your problem, what will you call the Yoruba people? What will you call the northern Fulani control northern hegemony? What will you call them? They have made all our leaders to be pipeline security officials. Why the North and the Yoruba people sit down in the NNPC without producing oil? They sit down in the NNPC looting trillions. Are you aware that the NNPC cannot account for 210 trillion naira? But they will give our leaders 200 billion. They will piss on their body. They will give our leaders 200 billion. They will piss on their body. And in fact, they will want to even take the life of their fellow Ijaw people because of 200 million naira. Imagine the owner of a property is guiding the property for outsiders to enjoy. What a shame. No wonder the Bible says that the servants are riding horses while the princes are walking on barefoot. That is the story of the Ijaw nation now. You people don't have shame. No atom of shame. Niger Delta crude oil belongs to Nigerians. Northern mineral resources belong to Northerners. Poverty in Niger Delta. Igbo man is your problem. You don't have sense. Man, they insult you. Nonsense.
The young man said that Ijaw people and Igbo have been living together peacefully for thousands of years before the creation of the illegal state called Nigeria. He said that someone told him that Igbo are the ones that stopped Adakaboro from removing Ijaw from Nigeria to become a separate country. He said that he now asked the person who killed Adakaboro. He told the person that Adekunle, a Yariba man, killed Adakaboro. We all know the story on how Adakaboro revolted against Nigeria, how he tried to break away Ijaw from Nigeria. We all know how he was arrested and sent to prison. After Adakaboro regained freedom, Adakaboro and Adekunle fought side by side and captured Niger Delta from Biafra soldiers. Who killed Adakaboro? It was Adekunle that masterminded the assassination of Adakaboro. Yet, Ijaw people are not seeing it that way. Their problem is Igbo. The people that this young man is talking to directly in that video are those Ijaw people that are saying that Igbo people are the problem of Ijaw people. The reason why Adekunle killed Adakaboro was because he was jealous of Adakaboro. The victory and glory of how they captured the Niger Delta from Biafra soldiers all belongs to Adakaboro. But out of jealousy, Adekunle killed Adakaboro to claim all those glory. So many Ijaw people knows about it. The Ijaw soldiers that followed Adakaboro to fight Biafra soldiers, they are the ones telling this story. They said that they exchanged gunfire with Adekunle's men. And during the exchange of gunfire, Adekunle's men killed Adakaboro. During the time that Adakaboro was killed, Biafra soldiers are not in that territory. The only people who can occupy Niger Delta that time now only Nigeria army with Adakaboro and his men. So Why will they now be saying that it's a fleeing Biafran soldier that shot Adakaburu to death? Place where it be say Igbo soldiers not dey that place, na only Nigerian soldiers dey there. Adekule Yariba man killed Adakaburu. Yet the problem of Ijaw people is Igbo. The young man talked about how Yariba and Northerners removed Goodluck Jonathan from power. When Yariba people and Northerners brought Buhari to contest with Goodluck Jonathan and remove him from power, which people stood by Goodluck Jonathan is Igbo. Igbo supported Jonathan till the last before he was removed from power. Yariba people did everything within their powers to make sure that Goodluck Jonathan leaves power. That useless Yariba pastor called Pastor Tunde Bakare, that idiot, this man was protesting against Goodluck Jonathan, placing curses on his own children and not the children of Goodluck Jonathan, placing curses on himself and not on Goodluck Jonathan. Today that his brother Tinubu is in power, Tunde Bakare is not protesting against him. When we say that Yariba is evil, some people they talk say, they talk say na the person who do the thing evil. Not all Yariba people. How many Yariba people are protesting against their brother Tinubu today? Pastor Enoch Adeboye threatened Goodluck Jonathan with a petition. Today his brother Tinubu is in power. Did he petition his brother Tinubu? No. Wole Soyinka protested against Goodluck Jonathan. Now that his brother Tinubu is in power, did he protest against Tinubu? No. But when Goodluck Jonathan was in power, Yariba people, all of them, they were protesting massively against Goodluck Jonathan. During that period, Igbo in the southeast did not protest against Goodluck Jonathan. Yet, you will see some Ijaw people saying that Igbo is the problem of Ijaw people. Adakaburu, no be Igbo people kill him, na Yariba people kill him. Goodluck Jonathan, when the whole country were against him, Igbo stood by his side. Igbo supported him. Yet, some Ijaw people will still be telling you that Igbo is the problem of Ijaw people. During that election between Goodluck Jonathan and Buhari, Igbo gave Goodluck Jonathan 100% vote. The highest vote where Goodluck Jonathan gets for that election came from the southeast. He said that Yariba people and Northerners sat down on NNPC and looting trillions while they give to Ijaw leaders peanuts. He said that what Ijaw leaders are doing now is pipeline guards. All those Tompolo them, aside to Kubo them, now pipeline that they protect. Nigeria government will give them billions of naira. They're gonna happy, they claim boss. Crude oil where they for your land. Instead of you to be the oga, instead of you to be on top, na pipeline you dey protect. So many Ijaw youths are not seeing all these things as insults because all those their oga go dey give them change. This guy na Ijaw person wey be say he dey see beyond him nose. He knows what is right and what is wrong. All this one where aside the Kuba they do kpaka na because of the change where federal government dey give am. All the position where they for oil sector for Niger Delta, na Yariba and Northerners occupy all those positions. The only thing that Ijaw people are doing in their land is pipeline security guards. It's so shameful. Yet their problem is Igbo. He said that the crude oil in the Niger Delta belongs to the whole Nigeria, but the resources in northern Nigeria belongs to the north alone. Those set of Ijaw people that are saying that Igbo is the problem of Nigeria, that Igbo is their problem, we have those set of people in Okwane land. You will see some Okwane people telling you, we don't want Anambra State to join the southeast. We are not Igbo people. Igbo people are the problem of Nigeria. Igbo people want us because of our crude oil. They want us because of our resources. Igbo people leave us alone. This, that. The only thing Okwane people they do for all those crude oil sites where the Okwane land are security. This set of Okwane and the Ijaw people, they're not the ever reason. The crude oil in our land belongs to the entire country. It belongs to the north. It belongs to Yariba. But the resources in the north belongs to the north alone. We are not partaking from that resources. That will not be their problem. Their problem is say Igbo is their problem. I call such people fools. If you be from Okwane and you don't say Ndi Igbo in the southeast is your problem, you are a fool. If you be a Ijaw person, you don't say Ndi Igbo are your problem, you are an Ijaw person, you are a fool. You will see some Yariba people telling you that Igbo is the problem of Yariba. Fulani is killing them. That is not their problem. Their problem is P2B wants to become the president of Nigeria. Their problem is Ndi Igbo that is not killing them. Those set of Yariba people are fools. Animals in human form. People are supposed to be animal for wildlife. They come life as human beings. That is why they can never reason. Ndi Igbo have not occupied power for so many years. Yet, now people will never occupy power be una problem. The policy makers in Nigeria are not Ndi Igbo. Yet, they are seeing Ndi Igbo as their problem. All these things where this young man is talking about, what we done they talk since. Before this young man even start to make content, we have been saying it for so long, for so many years. Ndi Igbo want that because if I agree that hey, Igbo people leave us alone. We are not Igbo people. We are Nigerian people. We Okwane people are not Igbo people. Leave us alone. Are you Okwane people the owner of the Kure in your land? No, it belongs to the North and Yariba people. If not for identity crisis, if not for state creation, if not for the separation that they separated Okwane people from my Igbo brothers in the southeast, which Okwane person you go see come out, they talk say, hey, Igbo people want them for their resources. Are you better than Ndi Igbo in the southeast? No. The only problem where me they get with Ijaw people, they say Ijaw people are going to Igbo territories, claiming that those Igbo speaking communities are Ijaw people. Opobo people speak Igbo language. Ijaw people will be telling you that Opobo people are Ijaw people. They will be telling you that Oguta people are Ijaw people. They will be telling you that Ndoki people whose language is Igbo are Ijaw people. Now that one be the problem where me they get with Ijaw people. If not, I have no problem with Ijaw people. Anyone in Nigeria that is telling you that Igbo is the problem of Nigeria, that person is a fool. Now me talking. Fools. Instead of to cover your face in shame, say the resources in your land belongs to the north. That will not be your problem. Your problem is Igbo. The other time, a senator from Jigawa State said that the oil in Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. The oil in Niger Delta belongs to Jigawa. After that senator made that statement, no politician from the Niger Delta said anything about it. But if that statement was made by an Igbo politician from the southeast, you will see so many idiots from the Niger Delta. You will see them saying, hey, Igbo people, Niger Delta does not belong to you. Leave our resources alone. You people are expansionists. You people are this. You people are that. Not that I don't talk, I'm shame not allow people within Niger Delta open their mouth to talk. The most enslaved people in Nigeria are the people in the Niger Delta. Now, Niger Delta, you go see slave where they defend person where they enslave them. Those set of Ijaw people where we say that they see Igbo as their problem instead of the North and Yariba where they enslave them. Those set of Ijaw people, now them be the slaves where they for this Niger Delta. Those set of Okwane people where we say their problem is southeast instead of focusing on how to make sure that the way crude oil where they our land take the power the whole country, make the resources where they for northern Nigeria, make you also the power the whole country. That is not their concern. Their problem is Senator Nedwoko want to zone and Nema State to the southeast. Senator Nedwoko wants to sell our resources to the southeast. Senator Nedwoko want K-Jaws. That is their problem. That is the reason why Okwane is poor, because they are not the reason outside the box. Their mindsets have been enslaved. The same way Ijaw land have been enslaved now, so that they enslave Okwane people. It's so shameful. That south where they carry us put, that separation where they separate Okwane people from their Igbo brothers in the southeast. Now I make Okwane they poor. This poverty where the Okwane so that is the reason why Okwane is poor, because Okwane people their eye never open. Okwane people are still living in the dark. You go there say, hey, Ijaw people are suffering. Come to Okwane land and see suffering. We get crude oil everywhere, yet we they suffer. Not that I say so many of them not they go school, they enjoy our resources. Now them sit down on top of our resources. Yet una problem na Ndi Igbo mumu people. Ishe gwale.